Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of PGA Tour 2K25 My Career. I have just spent the last minute or so just upgrading my player, just because I actually think it's boring just like showing you upgrades and stuff. I've done everything I can for that. It's mainly down to gameplay and obviously keeping it alive. If you missed last episode, we did play in the Bluff Championship. Spoiler is going to happen. If you see, we came first in it. We actually won by 4 shots, which is class. Like, it is fantastic. We actually were on it all 4 rounds, which was fantastic. Especially after the episode before, we didn't make the cut. So we've had very contrasting sort of 6, 7. You know what? That was embarrassing for me because I don't even understand that meme. Sorry, there's a bag in the way. I'll do. Or I'll just put my arm there. There we go. No, you know. So it's been very contrasting. Obviously, the first week of being in the PGA Tour, we didn't make a cut, which was heartbreaking. But we redeemed ourselves. Today we are going to be playing the Daybreak Classic at Pinehurst #2. It is a very, very good course, but it's a very tough course. I think we just get straight into it. I do need to change the thumbnail, but we'll do train. Oh wait, hang on. I just realised I need to check the messages. Oh, so we've got Bridgestone and Footjoy. So let's go Bridgestone first. No, sorry, Footjoy. And let's see what they. I wouldn't mind signing with them. They want to do apparel, so we'll swap from the golf club to them. Let me just find the thumbnail. There we go. So we are now signed with Footjoy, and we get a glove, which is very nice. We don't need to wear their clothes, before anyone says. But yeah. I am very happy to sign for them. We'll talk to Will first. What's Will saying? To be fair, we beat him fair and square in that tournament. Not only did we beat him, but we beat every single other player in that tournament. We'll see what happens today. Bridgestone, they will supply probably the balls only, right? Let's see what they want. I'll swap balls with them, but I'm not really interested in swapping clubs yet. I want to wait for like a Cobra or TaylorMade or other brands to come through on that first. We'll talk to these. I think this is going to be an interview, right? I would like to invite you to a studio interview to talk about it. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Start interview. Congratulations on making the PGA Tour. How did it feel to receive your card? Oh, it's a dream come true. It's the whole series. Considering the fierce competition in the PGA Tour, what aspects of your game do you believe will most contribute to your success? The love for the sport, honestly. You do things that you endure tougher times when you're in love with it. Like, that's anything. And finally, what are your goals for your debut season? That sounds defeatist. I was like, just like maintaining it. Obviously, I would like to compete. I want to learn and grow. I want to become the best possible player that I can. That just goes without saying. And to do that, experience, stuff like that is obviously very key. Let's get into the training, because I'm glad they do training like this. What do we want to work on? It improves. Let's go distance today. I was going to go with the recovery ones, but I think like let's just hit some balls on like the range and stuff, I think. But yes, Pinehurst #2 is actually a very, very good course, but it is like a challenging one because surrounded it is like there's a lot of like sticks and stuff. You'll see. Right, can I hit that? You know what? Probably I should just warm up. We'll get. Oh, hang on. Put a bit less power onto it. What points do I need? Oh, 1,000 points. Fucking hell. Shit. Okay, I need more power than that. How many shots do I get? Oh, 10. Oh, so I could have just hit it through a few times. Oh, I need it to land in there. I need 150. Ah. Yes. I need to hit another one to get back on course. Oh, that was awful. I don't think I can get 1,000 at all, can I? No, this is shot 10 of 10. I didn't realise I could actually quite easily hit that. Okay, so we didn't get any boost. I'm not going to restart challenges because I think it should be definitely a case of whatever we get, we get. We want to keep this as like genuine as possible. We are very close to being able to prestige a club, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Right, pre-tournament, what can we do? Obviously we can. Oh, it's just practice round. Okay, let's try and go 2 under and get like the best possible boost. The boost did actually help me at TPC Boston. No, not TPC Boston. That's where I flopped. Where did we play? It was a Tego club, something like that. So like you see here, there's a lot of like snow around, I guess, but look how narrow. Oh, okay. Oh, actually that was perfect. But yeah, it's gonna really test us today. Oh, I'm gonna aim at just a bit short actually because the runoff is mental. Shit. See what I mean? Super flop. Hopefully it doesn't hit the flag. Nice. We'll take Cubans though. Okay. That's a very good strike. It's the long par 4. I need to unlock the ability to do drive off the deck. That might be. I know it's fine, but it's cambered. Can I do like a long flop? Oh, I can. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. This is for birdie. Right, nice, nice, nice. Getting a good feel for this so far. See, look at that. Let's go centre of the green, and that should be spot on. Getting on the green is so key for these because they are cambered, like I've just said. Ooh. Get that right, we're on the money. Perfect. All I need to do is get par on this hole. This is a major course. Sorry, I couldn't think what I was going to say then. That is not staying on. It's fine though. We should be able to super flop it. Super flop. Adding that to my arsenal is one of the reasons why I managed to win the tournament last episode. There we go, lovely boost. You know what? Nice bit, but that just to show you how tough this course can be. It can bite you in the arse. Yes, obviously I got like 200 then to get the boost, but I need the boost. See, look, I can turn my TaylorMade Sim into Emerald. I'll do that after, of course. I don't make any changes when we're in the weekend. That's normally start of episode or end of episode. Yeah, because it's got boosts on it, remember. Anyway, time to get into the Daybreak Classic. Here at Pinehurst number 2. Let's do it. Let's do it. Obviously, right now we are a reigning champion. Not actually, no, we're not a reigning champion. I should say we are a PGA Tour event winner, but that doesn't mean going into this we are current champion. It just means there's a bit more extra pressure because, like, because I won at a tournament. I'm there to be shot at again, basically. Right, let's make sure we get that first tee shot spot on, and I'll tell you what, that couldn't have gone much better.
That's nicely done.
Right, let's pitch it up there. Right, it's coming back towards me a bit, so let's get it onto the dance floor.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
That's a good shot.
15 feet to the cup.
Oh, it does break weirdly.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And plenty of runoff areas all around.
Is Lydia Ko?
That
oh,
is
what a shot.
And snatches a birdie as well. And that'll certainly help her chances here.
Yeah, coming straight on the dance floor.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Too much.
Well, a little off the target with that one. Let's see if we can get this one up and down.
That could be the difference between me winning and losing. Genuinely.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Obviously, now that I've won a PGA tournament, there is a bit less pressure on me because it means that, like, I qualify for majors and stuff like that. But FedEx Cup points is huge.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here. So anything finding the fairway will leave a second shot, you know, shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
Shot.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee
to the right,
a little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cameras left to right.
It didn't fade at all there.
Straight back
we were watching hole 11.
You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green.
Oh,
it is a
that was Max Homer.
Lining up from the sand now.
Oh God. You know what? I actually think it's probably better to hit pitching wedge out.
And
then I can have an approach shot here. I still messed up. I hit it too far. James. Oh, shit, this is for par. Yeah, I messed this hole up.
This next putt is for bogey.
Okay.
Job
First
done.
bite.
Let's head to the next.
First bite.
Our current leader is enjoying
par 5.
I
can get back.
Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the fourth.
Yeah, that's not where I wanted
does
it.
camber from right to left, so
this has to be a bloody good
more than
shot.
likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
Lining this one out from fairways. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Well, this looks pretty handy.
No!
Fucking par.
Cannot!
See what I mean?
And
this
tapping it in for par.
This course,
now,
man.
7 shots behind after that. Over to 6 we go. Rich, the first par 3 here at Pinehurst
right,
number 2.
I don't mind.
Again, run off areas both left
slightly
and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
That's a shot and a half.
Give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 16th, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas. I love Justin. I think he's a brilliant golfer. So underrated, I think, as well.
These opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a putt.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Well, we're not.
Currently
I'm 6. I'm through 6, and I'm
As
2
you
under.
begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right.
Stay on,
stay on, stay on. The more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size,
Jesus,
which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
That's not a bad shot.
And he's safely on the green.
Oh my God, I don't care for these highlights.
Currently in
Unless it's
second,
Tiger.
making a really great shot.
It's Max. I don't care about Max Homer.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. A big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
I'll take a par on that one.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Only 8 under.
The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 works his way back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Shot.
That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Nice one.
Oh, I thought I hit that
of the day.
Okay.
And that'll see
we
him
are
move
3
up
under.
The leaderboard after that effort. The 9th hole at Pinehurst number 2 continues to feature a green that has so much going on, whether it's crowned or domed, but there's a lot of slope.
And there's a lot of slopes running into some bad spots, isn't there, Luke? Front, you're going back into the bunker. Long,
just getting onto the green is huge.
Try and hit it out to the right-hand side into a little flat, safe zone. Take your 2 putts and go on from there.
And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
This is a par putt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The back 9 at Pinehurst number 2 starts with a par 5.
Just a long straightaway par 5. Really not much to it off the tee. Second shot, you've got to be mindful to put it your 3rd shot in a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
Oh, well done. This now, his 3rd shot. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets
set
for his next shot here on the 17th.
Homa.
Has he hold it?
I don't know why my
Let's take a look at the
doing that. Oh, Homa.
And it's a 1-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field.
Boy, 4 under. It's all
Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary.
At what point
off
in the
this
weekend
hole.
did I go
you just
top?
need
It was
to make
like
sure you
second
find
or
the
third
fairway.
round, right?
From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting
Right, we
wayward
can
shots
hit
and a
this.
3rd back right. This is another
stay on.
solid hole.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. It's some work to do, however. This putt to move into a tie for 9th. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Okay, our putting has been so far so good.
Before we head to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's Max Homer in top spot.
Oh, Max is in top spot, is he? Okay. Good drive there.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
Oof. Oof. I think I underhit that.
Clubbing up.
Oh,
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Oh,
that break then was crazy.
He currently has a share of 6th position here.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut
There's
with
nothing
a 3
more
wood
satisfying
or a
like
driver.
Banging,
Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
There's nothing more satisfying than a good tee shot on this game, because it's quick. It's not like other games where it's like slow motion almost.
We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen. Not as severe on the edges as others.
You never know.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
That's fine.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one.
To be fair, we've been on a roll lately,
Not a bad effort right there from
I don't mind a par
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Before we head to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard, and it's Max Homer in top spot. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
Shot. It's not a long way to go in this
Playing from around 210 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Yeah, that one's a great shot.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 4.
Jason Day, Cameron Young, I have some good players.
The penultimate hole at Pinehurst
as well.
Absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999. But the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never
Not
know.
a bad first
Finishing
round
style
at
with a
all,
birdie,
to be fair.
why not?
Daybreak Classic. At Pinehurst. Number 2. Round 1. 8 under. We are joint second with Rory, Tiger, Cam Young, Robbie Shelton. Let's forget Jason Day, Charlie Hoffman, Davis Thompson. We're in good company, but yeah, that's all I can say really. It was a good first round. It's very early to say if we're going to win it or not. But we'll take that. Good first round. Steady. It was safe, but there was not really any situation where I'm like, oh, I should have gone for it more. I think we actually did just put in a good shift. I think we're actually one of the early runners, or unless we're like mid-pack. But I think it's maybe quite safe to say that we should be expecting to go into the Saturday and Sunday. It felt good that round. I don't know if any of you guys will have like any sort of thoughts after the first round. I don't know.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the seasonal race for the FedEx Cup.
Rory went out early because he went out late.
Terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. And as we check on the position of our featured player, it's going to be an interesting day to see what he does here on cut
so
day.
He went.
At this point, the weekend is certainly not a guarantee.
7 under.
Currently sitting a couple
under,
of strokes inside the cut line, but that is just not comfortable enough for this player. They need to play well.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Second shot here on the first.
Oh, this is looking long.
It went a bit, yeah, it went long.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
That's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
It's not a bad start.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Nice.
And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway.
Right.
Second shot will be as shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Oh, it's a bit under hit.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And he's down
would
there.
Be, but
you got to read.
Long...
Oh, this is going hard left.
Then down she goes.
Was it the third or was it the fourth that I got a bogey last time?
And now onto the par 4, fourth hole.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there.
Okay, that's much better because I got it in the wasteland.
Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
He's got that one back to the fairway.
This might be a bit too much club.
It's bloody not. I can tell you that much.
That's a beauty. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
We do like a par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
I'm coming for you, Rory. I'm
hole
coming.
number 5 is a par 5. This one
Crowds are gathered near
the
me.
Sanctuary of the
They're
fairway.
liking what they see.
Playing this shot
This
from
is the
about
par 5, isn't it?
230 yards out. 5
Oh,
shots off the
bloody hell, I
lead.
don't know what to do here.
And this player's really going after it
Right,
here, Rich.
this is for an
Using
eagle.
the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt
Oh, I'm
awaits.
still way off, aren't I? I kind of underhit that on purpose then.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
I mean, this is still
5
for
feet
birdie,
coming up to
so
the cup.
let's not get carried away here.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into
I did think
both
we might run
bunkers,
it off, but
right and left.
it's not the end of the world if I go
difficult
that
to
side.
find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Now 4 back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size,
Nice.
which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Right, it is
Hold
downhill.
this and move inside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Ah, okay.
Putting for a par now. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Oh, what a lovely
what a
shot.
shot.
He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Genuinely, what a shot.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
On the tee now, the par 3 9th.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Wait, it wants me to chip it. Okay, in that case. Oh,
Looking
that
at this
went
putt now to
so
move into a tie
short.
for 8th on the leaderboard. Max Homer is the current leader as we head over to the next.
Yeah, Max is
This
doing
is
well.
one of those long par 5s. Good luck.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third.
You know what, I
and
actually don't mind that. It's
hopefully
been a bit
get
short.
it close and make a birdie.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, it is
Shot.
awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf.
We're just getting on with it at the moment, which I like.
Not really
We're
necessary
not overthinking
off
it. We're
this
just
hole.
playing
You
each hole
just
as it
need to
comes.
make sure you find the
Obviously,
fairway.
this is still the
From
Friday,
there, you've
so
got
it's
2
not like-
bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back
That could be a
right.
good shot.
This is another
That's a good
solid
shot.
hole.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
But you know what I mean?
Here's
I
a good
just
chance to move to
think
14 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
I just think we're just
Mark it down. That's
chugging
6
along
birdies
right
today.
now.
Gotta like it. 2 in a
just
row.
chugging along.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. It's heading down Broadway.
Sorry, I'm just quickly checking something.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. That'll work there. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. At the conclusion of that hole, this player is currently second, just behind Max Homa. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
I totally understand.
This would be a great up and down.
I'm going to try and... Oh, it's classed as a bunker.
Ooh, this might be a hole.
Oh, unlucky.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Oh.
Before we head to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard, and it's Max Homa in top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah,
not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Wow, what a putt. He's currently just in second place. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you.
We take that. That's actually really good.
Is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this
joint
course.
First for Max.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that was mashed.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
That's
not
a bad shot at all. I'm in a groove right now.
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this
even
putt.
like reading. Oh, I might have missed that one.
Yeah, you like the look of that. Right
I slipped my finger then. It slipped.
Holding
not slipped.
steady in first place after that one. We have a par 3 on this one.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Looking at the leaderboard now, and this player is currently in first, with Max Homa in second. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot, up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right, or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green, and dare I say, finished with a birdie.
Yes,
maybe.
Anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet.
Oh, what a shot.
His round has come to a close. That is an impressive
like
birdie.
10 under or something. 11 under. It's safe to say I'm making a weekend. The projected cut was 8 under. We're again like double it. Oh, that's good front three, but 3-shot lead going into the weekend. We're playing very good football. Can we keep it up?
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leaving the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
I think we can.
No doubt.
I'm confident. I'm in the groove right now. I'm not really thinking too much. It's just becoming like it's autopilot. I'm in the zone.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
We're in the fucking zone. Alright, let's go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge my controller while I'm playing this. So then when I go on Kyra's Kingdom later.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's moving day at the Daybreak Classic, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, always lovely to see our featured player leading the field here with 36 holes to play.
Absolutely want to be. He's in first place after 2 rounds, heading into this 3rd round.
Yeah,
that's golf to play, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Okay, Henny, this one's found the bunker. Is it lying okay?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Well,
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Now 21 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 2nd tee.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And plenty of runoff areas all around.
This is a very tough hole. For amateurs, am I right? What a shot that was, by the way.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity. Oh, very nice indeed.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
I think it's safe to say we're favourite to win the Daybreak Classic. But who knows? Who knows?
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You get a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Needed to hit like a backboard. Don't roll that too far down there.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
It's going to be
19
tough to
feet
get
to the hole.
Okay, it doesn't break as much as I thought.
This one looks to be a big bender.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
This is a long par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
I need it to bounce nice.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich.
We have a chance for
always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Shot.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
It's shots like that.
So close.
Not shots like that.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
That means that I am favourite
to.
to.
Out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
Back to back.
This hole here is a par 4.
Yes, dog leg from left to right.
Back to back.
The longer they hit it, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was a bad kick to the left.
It was awful, wasn't it?
Players sitting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's a goal shot. Well executed. Inside 5 feet. Should make the putt from there. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
And again. Shot.
Chosen the 7-iron.
I've really mastered this course right now.
Mark it down.
I just know just where to hit it to make it stop dead.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Safe.
Okay, that'll work. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Just a long straightaway par 5. Really not
I'm in the
much to
fucking zone. I'm dialed in, I'm zoned in, and I'm locked in
a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
That's just such an easy birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
What I do.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Holes a nice putt for birdie there.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The thing is, there hasn't been any replays for me because I've been getting them close enough to where they actually don't need a replay. They're not outstanding putts because they haven't had to be an outstanding putt.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
So no, it's not the
13-footer coming up here. Oh, that would have been nice to make.
To be fair, like...
Yeah, not much to sweat there. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow. Hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, 2nd shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
What shot that is.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. The 14th is a par 4.
Decisions to be made.
It doesn't matter what other golfers do right now.
Fit it around that fairway bunker, or you take 3-wood and lay it back of it. If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier 2nd shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen.
Short,
not as severe on the edges as others.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here. He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
I'm just doing everything I need to. I've got a 7-shot lead over Rory.
You've arrived at the 16th.
I'm just playing it safe, but at the same time, like, just enjoying it.
That one's found the thick stuff. Oh no.
This might be an awful shot. So I'm just on the edge there.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This putt is around 36 feet away from the cup.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
Oh, okay.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. It's time for a one-shotter.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that signs off on today's round. So
I was 20 under.
Close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round.
5 shots clear of Max, who went 6 under.
We'll have to see
so he was a bit closer before.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Greer, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey.
Yeah, he was closer.
2K Sports.
So I've extended the lead over him. Rory's had a good round. He's been averaging 7 under-ish. Nice. Haven't won anything yet. I've not won anything yet. Baby, I haven't seen anything yet. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Right. Can we go back to back with PGA Tour event wins? Which would be huge. Even still, though, we are on course to get a good FedEx Cup, please. So far, if I've made the cut, I've won tournaments. Obviously, the sample size is small.
To bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Oh, Rich, I can't wait for this final round to get underway. I've been so excited because our featured player has played brilliantly all week. But there's another really bright young star right behind him.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
And now that finds him in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
A bit wild on approach there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, yeah, that is so unlucky.
Here is his 4th.
That is actually so unlucky. It hit the flag and came straight back to me. You know what? That birdie is like,
head to the next.
If that's going to shake things up, my God.
Not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
It's funny.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. That's in the sand.
Shit. This is going to be tough.
Well, he's judged that one beautifully from the sand. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that hole, this player is currently in first, just ahead of Max Homer. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, wow, what a great putt that is.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, that is bombed. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here, and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And from long range here.
Oh, that's so cool.
The putt drops. Every time I get a par, it just opens the door just a little bit.
Here as we head over to the next. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Brilliant.
Nicely done.
Because it undulates into it.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Trying to save a par here.
And this one will be for bogey. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, actually,
yeah, that one will play. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots, and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
That was nice.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And he's down there. You got to read.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh, that looked like a confident stroke.
It broke that way that time.
Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, that was flushed.
This is not over yet.
Taking on this approach
this
now
is not
from a
over.
Pretty similar spot.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
I think that's the shot.
That's how you do it.
Ultimately going to win.
11 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's awesome.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow. Hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
That was the momentum shift on the previous hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He's currently in first place.
Because I'm making it easy for myself.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Oh, what a putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction.
That is now I'm in flow state. I'm in flow state right now. We are edging closer to my second PGA Tour event when that was
that's fun, the good stuff.
That's absolutely fine.
His second shot here. Oh, that's outstanding.
Absolute flow state. From about 240 yards, you should not be getting it within 5 feet. Low state.
Standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. This 17th hole is a par 3.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right.
Well,
that was a beauty. That had
shot,
eyes for the whole,
and what a read
way.
Ultimately. That was insane.
And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field.
Yeah, I've just smashed it.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right, or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green, and dare I say, finished with a bird.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine
finished
performance.
with a birdie.
He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Come on!
Good.
Come on!
2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And that is the putt to win it. Come on, come on. I actually don't know what I ended up. 2 bogeys in that round, but as soon as I hit that one shot, I was like, yeah, I've won it. I don't know what I ended up on. I was what?
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back to back, Rich, how significant is that?
Winning once on the PGA Tour
What did I
is
even
difficult
get?
enough to
So
win
8
back-to-back
under,
weeks.
16.
That's reserved for just the
I was
top
27
players in the game.
under. And they
On behalf
ended.
of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K
There's a
Sports,
trophy.
thanks for
Same
tuning
trophy
in,
as last
and see you
week.
next time.
I went 10 under. 10 under, considering I got 2 bogeys as well. Total. Oh, it's 38 under again. Every win I've had on this series so far. Really enjoyed that course there. Pinehurst is fantastic. Trophy. Yeah. 2 wins in a row. We're back to back. I actually ended 9 shots clear of Rory, who went 7 under, but I just cleared him again. He had a very good. He had a very, very, very good tournament, but sometimes you just need you need those you need those rounds where you go stupid 10 under or something. So I did that with 11 under. Oh, we are first in the FedEx Cup points. Rory is 3rd. Max Homa is 5th. Overall, we are delighted. Once was nice, we had to do it twice. Superb. Hope you're feeling good after the tournament. Chances to speak to me? Yeah, let's go. Let's talk to them. I like the media. Media cool, man. Right. After winning such a substantial margin, did you experience any conventional emotions or thoughts during the final holes? No, just stay grounded. Not get carried away. Just take it one shot at a time. How does it feel to secure back to? Oh, it's fantastic. It's special. Congrats on the win, James. Golf fans consider you one of the nicest and most humble persons on tour. Do you agree with that sentiment? You know what? I'm just here for good vibes and good swings. Great swings, I should say. You know what? In a weird way, I think I needed the setback of missing the cut on my first event, because that's really like spurred me on. But next episode is actually one of the big ones, the Farmers Insurance. That is like a very good, renowned PGA Tour event. 500 points up for grabs in that one, whereas I think we won 300 in the last two. Farmers Insurance is a big one. Thankfully, for the one after, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, that is one that we have qualified for because we've won an event. But yeah, the next two are going to be... Actually, no, the next 3 episodes are going to be class. The next 4 episodes are going to be class. Jalisco I don't care about as much, even though that's a beautiful course. It is a fake course, though. Then Arnold Palmer is a huge one at Bay Hill. Then a crap one. Then the Players' Championship, which we have already qualified for because we've won an event. Some fucking good ones coming up. This is going to be a very good series. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until next time.